Hey everyone, it's Katie from Crochet Away Happy Hookers, and I thought I would make a really quick, comprehensive video and hopefully layman terms about the slip knot chain and single crochet. Today we will be using regular medium worsted weight red heart yarn, and I'm actually using a J hook. The recommended size is I, but my I hook is in the Granny Hospital being re-glued into its bamboo sleeve. All right, I'm gonna just sink you down here so I don't have to keep raising my arms every 2 seconds. So this is how I slip knot. Not everybody slip knots differently. Is I do a little twirly twirly, stick my 2 fingers through, come in to pinch that working yarn and pull down, and here we have a slip knot. I would also like to cover the best posture for your hands to be in order to control your tension is coming around your pinky and your pointer. You can kind of control much more easily the tension with which you crochet. So that's our slip knot. We're using a good hand posture in order to guide our yarn. We have our yarn between our middle finger and our thumb, so we can more easily work with the rest of our hands. Now that we've covered the slip knot, we're going to chain, and all that involves is yarning over and pulling through. That's it. So I'm just going to chain however many it takes to do this tutorial. You always obviously want to go with what your pattern recommends. For the single crochet, you will always skip the first chain from your hook, and that counts as your first single crochet. Always skip it. So what we're going to do is we're going to dip in, not obviously in the first one like I said, but into the second one. We've dipped in, and we want to yarn over and grab a piece of yarn with our hook and pull through. And we want to yarn over one more time and pull through both of the loops that are on our crochet hook. So let's do this a couple more times. We want to find a way to get into our chain, except that mine's being really slippery. Okay, I got in there. And we want to yarn over and pull through. We've got 2 loops on our hook, yarn over and pull through both of those, and there you go. That is the single crochet. Do that a few more times till I reach the end of my chains here. Okay, now here we go. We have some single crochets. When you want to continue your rows, you're making rows, several rows, to make whatever craft you're using, is you always want to chain 1 when you've reached the end of your work. So now you have an extra chain coming off of your work, and turn your work. And as always, you want to skip that first chain from your hook, even when you're moving on to your second, third, fourth row. And skip that first one, that first one off of your hook, and come in and dip under and pull through. So you have 2 loops on your hook and pull through both of those loops. And that is your single crochet. Let me move you back up here. So that's how you do it. You always want to skip that first one, although that particular rule does vary depending on the type of stitch you're using, such as double crochet, triple crochet. You skip more chains, which will always count as the first in your pattern. So hopefully that was helpful. Let me know, leave your comments, and happy hooking!